And then if somebody really want to help them to have it, will somebody not ask them to look at their life and amend it, and then do what's called upgrade? What is called upgrade of value? In the time past, and we know that a young man cannot raise a church, cannot raise a church, and I will still ask him to go. When some of the pastors who live with me in the last or something years, some of those boys, they were in my house. They went to feel it. Now, when they were with me, they had one way of living. And then when you send them to missionary field, you think that God will do magic there. They already have a low life. Excuse me, you don't send who is in prison, who has an imprisonment, to go and rescue a prisoner. Otherwise, his case will get worse. I said somebody who is devastated mentally cannot be involved in rescue operation, which is pastoral work. Pastoral work is a rescue operation. Samson was sent to Philistines to go and conquer them. He died. They removed his eyes. For low life. And then a low life say he doesn't have money. How? Excuse me, what's the connection between a low life and the prosperity? The issue should not be money. The issue is that the value of the life should be raised. Or the person should be made to understand that this is who you are, so that he can allow his life to be at his level. If you're somebody who wants to marry a wife and you are in a way, you marry a girl that you can that is at your level, so that she will not destroy you. There are young men that when they want to marry, they are looking for somebody they like. It's not somebody you like you should marry. You should marry somebody who is like you. Somebody that can obey you. Somebody that your life can keep down. Marrying a girl is keeping her down. You cannot keep a girl that is bigger than you down. That is also harassing her. You are harassing her. You go and tell somebody you can keep down. Somebody who is already down like you. It's not somebody who admire a clothes that is selling 120,000 and your city place is up to 100. What are you doing with that? That is commitment to death. Even somebody who can afford it should not even look for the same type of girl, because you're not meant to use your money to be feeding somebody who is senseless. It's not a situation. When I'm teaching, I sometimes try to help you to see why I am blessed. I am not blessed from surplus. I am blessed from understanding. I do moderate. Have I blessed somebody already? Huh? Huh? Excuse me. What I have just told you now, if you understand it, you will never be trapped down anywhere. I said you will never be. Now, please hear me. The spirit of death is an angel of ignorance. Because what kill men, they get involved with it. I said what kill? Huh? They willingly get involved with it. Only to come and say there's a problem. As if they were not part of creating it. I used to tell people, I said, when I became a preacher, I know I will take an oath of poverty. You see, because if I am a married man, if I marry my type of girl, what I mean by my type, that is, excuse me, that is what I mean by type of girl. That is a girl that when I open my bedroom, huh, I will look at her and she will sit down there. That is my type. That's what you know. Now excuse me, a girl that if I open my car, she will enter, and two of us will be going home. If I marry her type, I will not be a preacher. It's not possible for me. It's not possible for me to be standing before Igbos at this level they are, and I will raise children from their offering. It's not possible for this me. That means if I will have a family, then I will be a preacher. I don't know whether you're hearing. And number two, I would not live in Africa. It's not possible for me. The only thing that's keeping me. Okay, wait. Let me go back to what I told you. One day I got Galilee when Lucas Ame started raising that camp in Galilee. Papa, my father was still not really too old. So one day we are discussing. He said he's thanking Jesus. So I said, why are you thanking Jesus? He said only Jesus can make me come home. He told me face to face. So I said, Papa, why now? He said, I should sit down. That is my father now. That he knows the why reason. And he was 100%. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I will not. If I'm not a preacher, I will separate from Trump. I cannot be looking at Trump in America, and I'm here. It's not possible for me. God forbid. That every day I'll be looking at Trump on television. That is, excuse me, somebody who reasons like me. And when some of them were persuading me to engage them, I look at them as shame. It was a unijust that I know. That something is called greatness. It doesn't require things. I came from poor home. I came to unijust, and people are worshiping me because of courage. Excuse me. I don't try to do nonsense. That's my office I came out from. Has I come out from there since 8? To go where? And is it not that I learned it? It is then I know what is called power. You see, because when your imagination is preserved, you control people. So when a life is low, a life is what? And he keep on saying it doesn't have, it doesn't have, it doesn't have. The attention is he having? All subdued land you see, when you go to a land there's no electricity, there is no pipe of water, nothing is working there. It's not money they lack people. That means the village is riddled with people of low life. They have their thinking. They have the way they live. They have the way they reason. They are weak and tired. They are helpless. They are confused. That's why there's something I said here about stability. Pay attention to it. It's something very beautiful. It's one of my best now. I said vision achieves mental and emotional stability before enduring success. That's my number 3. To be rich is not difficult. What is difficult is to achieve mental stability. Let me say again, I said, to be a woman of honor, the moment that people achieve mental stability, things multiply around them without telling them. You see, because achieving mental stability makes people gods. When vision compels people to know that all that matters is them, their change, then you no longer attract them with you. Then you no longer attract them with car. Then you no longer attract them with house. Then their thoughts doesn't flit. Then you no longer attract them with something that put pressure on their peace. Because you see, because vision has already made them stable. And then cause their soul to be peaceful because they are contented. Maybe somebody hear what I said. I said cause they are what? Huh? Listen to what I'm about to tell you. If I don't have money to rent house, huh, I can live in this church and be great and be happy. I can go to, if they allow me to go to that place, the band stand to sing. Stand to sing. People, listen, I can sleep there for 3 years and still be happy. Full. I can come out to prayer and pray happy without bathing. And bath when everybody has gone. 7:30. Bath there and be speaking in tongue there, and from there change there and go down there and go and sit up on that chair there and be thanking God. Now it does, that is what is called stable. Huh? I said that's what it's called. That is why Logos Army started in one room. You see, because if I am not stable, I cannot ready church from one room, from lack, and then sprang it up from lack. Now when I become a big man running 2 services, I came to Lagos and went to one room. 2009. And then stay in that one room there and built 3-story building church. Don't forget, when I was staying in that one room, the canoe check was with me. The tithe of the locus of 22 branches of Lagos Army was coming to me every Monday. And the account of Lagos Church was coming